Yo, what's going on, everybody? And welcome again. If you're here, just so maybe you're looking for the new series of the Naruto that just came out, the Kakashi Anbu and Sasuke in Rinnegan variant, and it's quite tricky to get some steals nowadays because well, if you got Sasuke for pre-orders, well, it's more cheap. And if you're gonna buy like nowadays, well, it's quite tricky if you're gonna pre-order or order when it came out because sometimes when it came out, it's gonna keep rising up in value and until you can afford it. One good example that came out with a high value nowadays is the Scarlet in the Avengers that is glow in the dark. You know what I'm talking about, right? That was like 1,100 back then, but now it's on 2,500 each, though. It's quite expensive. So let's get right into it. These in Sasuke Rinnegan, this is the prettiest pop in this Naruto, I might say, and this is the second one, in the Sharingan variant. Let's get it out of protectors that so you can see them in a clear view, and just like there you go. I'm quite not what I've observed when collecting Funko Pops is back then it don't really matter to me when it's in the special edition because all of my pops is in special edition sticker, and nowadays I feel like this is better in here, but excuse me, I still got my cough because of the weather, and I can't. I don't know. I haven't recovered yet. It's been weeks, and I'm still kind of sick. And don't worry, guys. It's not COVID. Don't be kind of racist, I guess, or judge. Just kidding. Why am I keep saying though? And I feel like it will be better if it's in AAA exclusive because I feel like it's cheap when it's SE. Doesn't matter though. I'm quite happy about it. I've got these for only 800 pesos in pre-orders from my friend. And my friend Latrell got a the plug. And he got somebody who's hooking up us with these. And overall, it got no damage. It came out safe. And in PPGs, and they're still at 700 pesos. And when it comes to retailers, if we're gonna buy because the a lot of almost everybody is like reseller if they got it for cheap, that's an advantage if you do not love your pop very much. But I love all of my pops, all of my pops are personal, so I can resell them. So um just so you know, guys, I got Kakashi for steel. This is the great Funko Pop that I've got it for steel. If it's just released, and I've got this for only 650 pesos, and I wish I could screenshot my phone right now and edit, but I don't do edit because just expressing myself and for you to see the pickups. Well, the only problem here is this: it's not me at all because it got a damage there. And oh, my camera sucks, bro. That sucks. Oh, look at that. I wish you can see this is the only dent right here, which makes it cheaper. Well, the seller was quite conscious about the box's condition. Everybody got a problem with not everybody. Some people are they're quite conscious about it. Me sometimes I don't get conscious because I don't know because I'd love my pop for steel because I won't resell them, and that's it. The SRPs of these are going for 900 pesos, and somewhere it's already 1,000 and up, while Sasuke, it's been quite selling for much expensive nowadays. It's going for 1,500. So let's try to get them out of box. I've got this already out of box one. So I've creased the but oh man, I feel like I'm gonna crease this again. Oh man, I've got crease. Look, man, doesn't matter. Just for you to see. And this is just to collect my, to match these with um this guy right here, Naruto in the six pack stage, just to match these. Well, in the past videos that I got, cap the SS, guys, cap the SS. But if you got the SS, maybe you're not gonna be satisfied that you got only the regulars, because the the chase of these is just quite good when with the one that's got the lightning. It's the lightning thing. Chidori, I guess that's a Chidori that is glowing, and the glowing in the Rinnegan is quite badass, and the Sharingan. Just so you know, cop those if you can, and hunt well. If you're gonna, they're going for 4,000, I guess, and up. Well, the only chase that I'm going to cop is Shanks in the chase variant. That is the only chase that I want. And maybe for Sasuke, I won't like I won't like spend much on those. And there you go. Um, it's quite on the side. I've rotated a bit just so make it like straight. And look at the details right there. Um, well, I hate the camera that I got. Well, they really did a great job on the Rinnegan. It's like quite accurate. I wish this could focus as fuck, man. Focus, man. I'm just using my phone, so apologies if it doesn't focus well. Look at the eyes. Well, they're the prettiest. That's the great world of art. And this same outfit. And look at the details. The first thing that you notice is for the eyes. And one thing I just noticed here is it got a defect, which is here. I feel like on the both ends, I feel like if you're gonna see this in person, the paint is quite. I don't know. Man, my camera sucks. That's why that's the problem. And the hair on the back, it's like it looks like Kisame's sword. Just kidding. And I'm quite very impressed with these stuff right here. It's very creative for them, to cut it, and maybe for the bangs. I wonder what it will look like if this is, you know. And look at the eyebrows. I found it funny. Find it funny because it's thick. Unlike with the Sasuke right here, you know, it's quite thin. And comparing it to these, well, uh, that's quite, funny for me. And overall, look at the outfit. It's quite accurate with the sword that he got and the overall outfit. And let's get right into Mr. Kakashi. So he can stand out if you're gonna look at him. And I just got these for like 800 again. If you're gonna ask me how much, man, I'm gonna unbox these for like oh, I'm creasing. Man, I keep creasing box though. But I find it fun unboxing them because you know, it makes me. Oh man, look at these. These are the prettiest pop ever. Oh, this just dropped. Does it got a dent? I wish they don't. But it's in the back. They keep falling because I wish I have a background to do this with. Oh, look at that. Kakashi in the anbu. Well, this is the prettiest Kakashi variant ever because I don't like all of the Kakashis, and maybe to match these, This is the only kakashi that I love. You know, I've got these for 1,000 again. Thank you again, Mr. Mr. Jeb from Juan Toy Shop. And shout out to them for getting me these for cheap. And this is the GameStop exclusive actually, but got in the SEs. And I'm so happy about that because you know that pop's quite expensive and no one really buys it in 2000. Now let's get right into these. This pop is quite heavy, bro. If you're gonna, you know, this pop is very satisfying because I love these. I love Kashi very much because he's not that overrated at all, but he's like talented for his skill. You know, he's the by this time he was a student by Mr. Miyazo Namikaze. I wish I've got this here so maybe I could, you know, they look good together if you're gonna unbox it. And look at that details. This is the prettiest Sharingan. I feel like this is the most badass in the Naruto so far. Well, if I want it out of chase, I want it to be chase, maybe I'm gonna remove these and put it here. Just kidding. It would be badass if the chase got a Sharingan here, one Sharingan. I wish they did that. But, you know, this is quite pretty, man. It's heavy, quite heavy. And overall, the details, the outfit, it's quite badass. And I just got these because soon they will have the Itachi in Anbu too. And make sure to cop these guys where they're still kind of cheap. I feel like it's cheap yet because it's going for 900 pesos to SRP. They're both 900 pesos in SRP, and they already retailers got a profit there already. I feel like because they're cheap, and overall, this pop is quite the best Funko ever, bro. I feel like I'm quite hype about this because you know, um, Anbuin, Anbuin Kakashi in the Anbu form is like I feel like it's his prime and he's the strongest at this time. He's unstoppable, you know, he's still young in times like these. I can't wait for Itachi, man, to, you know, bring them together because they're the best duo in the Anbu. Well, because you know, I wonder if Kashi will have in Mangekyo Sharingan in the Anbu form. I'm hoping, man. Yo, shout out to Funko. I know they don't know me, but it just so you know, guys, I'm quite happy having these and got these for steal. I'm glad I had extra funds for this, and just so you know, thank you, Lord, for this having still some kind of money. I don't have much money anymore, and I'm still hoping for Trafalgar Law if you're gonna ask me. I feel like I'm really hoping to. I could cut that too for maybe 600 and below. And I feel like, man, give me some chance, man, because you know in the um recent episode of One Piece, um Trafalgar Law is really doing a great role right there. So maybe it will be hard for me. I feel like this has been out of the box because um it's not yet locked anymore. And let's get this back right in here. And I hope you guys buy them early. I feel like in Naruto they don't really much get higher in value that much because every Naruto is still in the you know well you know while the MHA, if you're collecting MHA, you're quite lucky because most of your pops have been vaulted, man. What is the feeling of having an MHA, man? I wanna know too. If I have more fans, I love MHA too. If you're gonna ask me, and maybe more lines because Funko really is like a poison that you can't stop buying. And um, there you go again. If you're gonna look at them too. And they're the new Funko Pop that just got released. It's a bit late when it's here in the Philippines because um US gets the first release, right? So if they got the release first, then it will take some weeks for us. I'm really lucky that I didn't pre-order for these because if I pre-order for these, I might buy 900 pesos. And 800, well, it's quite still I got it for 650 pesos. And thank you, Lord, for having such chance for this. And thank you very much to the people that buy, selling their posts for steals and giving us some opportunities to buy them and any cheaper. Well, they bought these for more expensive. I saw it. They cop these for 1,000, but it's damaged here. But it's not quite big of an issue because you know I'm gonna get this back. And I'm really really lucky out here because the protectors are already in boss and not just some cheap protectors. Or I just don't like the dice because they don't go with the pop that much. I feel like it's got some more spaces when you put your pop together, and they're gonna have some, you know, get some space, and they don't look equal. And just so you know, I don't have much storage anymore. I feel like I feel like I don't have storage. It's already in the TV though. If you're like curious, it's alright there. And those are my parents' picture. I'm gonna, and the pops is already there. There, TV. Yeah, and those are already full. And the One Piece pop, I don't have. I don't. I haven't like. I don't have no One Piece pop just yet because I keep Naruto's been hunting me a lot. And just so you know, I've got these they're already complete and matching it with the Boruto series. And I got these in my collection, but I don't I'm not quite this is what they look like if you're gonna complete them. And this is like the reason that I've got these because you know Naruto and Sasuke in their prime times, and Naruto and Sasuke in their bust times. I'm not that bust. Naruto is not a bust. But Kurama is going to die soon. So I hope you guys could cop the Kurama in any variants, and I wish I could have those soon too. But I don't have much budget, and I hope you guys gonna complete these two and cop the old ones, the variant of these Sasuke in regular form, Naruto in regular form, because I feel like maybe soon they're gonna get vaulted. So that's just my thoughts overall. And maybe soon, maybe I'm going to complete them. I've been saying a lot too much now, I guess. So that's it, pretty much everything of it. And I hope you cop these first cheap too. And these got these for 800 and 650. They're both steals and might not might have some more budget so from other pops. And this this pretty much everything of it because I don't have much pops yet. And thank you for if you're still there. And these AGs signing out. Make sure you stay safe and happy hunting. And make sure to take care of yourselves. And if you want the pop, copy it. And thank you again. Peace.